Tuning in to TalkWad.com, the world's fastest growing internet radio network. Please check out all the other great shows on www.talkwad.com.
Yeah. Hello.
Hi. How's everyone doing? Breathe on the mic.
Oh, that's too
Oh
hot.
yeah. Oh. Muy caliente.
No, it's melting the ice.
Muy. Melting the ice cream. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Buddha's Portal. The goddamn, my phone doesn't have a date on it when the phone song's playing. The February 24th edition of
Yes,
Buddha's
it is.
Portal.
Does
Yes.
anyone really keep track of dates on the internet?
No, but I just do that so when people are actually watching and if anything ever screws up, they actually know they're watching an old episode and not today's if they tune in.
Yeah, because sometimes we wear the same shirts.
Yeah, well, you got so many nerd shirts. We just got. Well, he's worn that 82 times now on the show. He's only missed 3 days without it. That's his official game day shirt.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah. You do change the underwears though,
I
right?
mean, you know, because I love Scooby-Doo, and they never changed. You know,
That's gangsta.
that's right.
It's gangsta shit right there.
I thought that was Poe.
Gangsta is Poe.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us. We've got Tom. Please pronounce your last name so I know it.
Chaos.
So it is Chaos.
Yes.
Okay.
K-H-A-Y-O-S.
You're lucky. Did you go down to the courthouse and change your name that way?
No.
Oh,
Not yet.
See, that's cool.
Yeah. I gotta keep
I
everything
mean, at least it
separate.
wasn't like Smith or Jones. Or,
Uh-oh.
You know.
Adam just sent me a message. Guest thief. Sorry, Adam. I didn't.
I'll still be there, don't worry.
I told him next Sunday, and it was like, oh, the show's 2 hours.
Wow,
Let's
someone
just do it
actually
before.
watches our show. Adam, don't be that guy.
It's okay if Adam's that guy, because Adam's the man. Adam's the man.
Yeah, he's cool, and then
Don't
I
worry.
will be on his show a little bit later tonight.
See, he'll probably actually inform you of stuff. We won't.
Okay.
We'll just tell you what you need to know, whether you like it or not. And his is actually informative to some degree.
I like being that asshole sometimes.
Hey, Brandon. Brandon.
He's left the room.
Brandon.
Yeah.
Check the show. Adam says our show just shut off. Check
Oh,
it.
no.
Make sure it's still actually rolling, the record button or whatever. Oh, it shows that it's going. It's probably because they're using Macs like we are. Get a PC.
PCs are better. It's the same shit. It's just in a different wrapper. Yeah.
Well, you got to buy everything for anything you buy these days. Everything.
It's all about
Yeah.
the almighty green.
Yeah, but at least the PC gives you the option to expand in different directions.
Yeah. Well, you can expand with a Mac. You can expand 1 block or 2 blocks or 3 blocks. But you can't separate the 3 blocks down into one if you want. It's just like,
Yeah.
it's just a small Lego piece, a medium Lego piece, or a giant Lego piece. And the costs are finger, arm, penis, and legs.
Do we have to get those penis? Because I mean, I'd rather just keep the penis.
Well, you don't have to buy the badass
I need
Mac
a kickstand if you're gonna take my damn legs.
Kickstand. Well, I'm sure Apple is working on an awesome wheelchair service that will work on a computer. So if you buy it, it might work. But you need to probably buy another piece to connect it to.
That costs at least. Everything in the store starts
Your
at
right
$99
arm. Your right arm. It costs.
Next show, we have to start with the detachable penis.
You'll be a
Detachable penis.
what the
Just whisper it into the mic.
I wanna
detachable penis.
detachable penis.
It sounds like a game from like
Ren
Parker
and
Brothers.
Stimpy. Don't whiz on the
The
electric
electric
fence. Yes, love that show. All right. Oh, there's Adam again. Maybe we got a new message. Guest thief again. It's off again. Just the phone number. Tampa sucks. So we've gone on. We're 0-5 for perfect shows so far this year in the studio.
Yeah.
Who's counting?
Not us.
The guests who tell us.
You mean they guessed?
No, I mean the people who. I'm sorry, the watchers.
The watchers. The watcher. The Adam.
There is only one watcher, and he watches all over the world.
The Watu? The Watcher?
Yeah, the watcher.
Marvel Comics?
Yes, the watcher.
Well, at least it ain't the watchers from fucking Highlander.
Well, keep us informed, Adam. We're trying here.
Slender Man.
I don't know much about the Slender Man. I see some pictures and know about it, but I've never played it or tried. You know,
It's actually a free game online. You can download the whole thing, and you're going around collecting pieces of like this journal. And the more pieces you get, you're wandering around like in the woods. You've got very little ammunition. You got like a flashlight, and
Alan Wake.
yeah, very much.
I
And
can-
the flashlight goes out, and you turn a corner, and you're like, you think you're backtracking, and then all of a sudden this fucking guy in a suit appears with no face, and you want to shoot him in the face.
so that's
Or
the,
shit a brick.
so that's the
Yeah.
so that's the Slender Man.
That's a Slender Man. It's actually a very good game. I mean, I was impressed.
Will it make me poop and scared?
Probably.
Probably, yeah. It's kind of one of those games where you want to keep the lights on.
Kind of like a Salem's Lot. You kind of poop at the end. Ah!
When you
What
poop in your
happened?
dreams,
Nothing,
you
Mom.
poop in real life.
When you poop in your dreams, you poop in real life.
It's stinky.
Yeah. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to our host, our guest here. Got some questions for him. I hope we can. I hope people are. Adam, can you still hear us at least, or is it just the phone number? Don't
You can
forget.
call in. You
Yeah,
can
call in.
and give us help.
Yeah, Adam, call us and let us know the phone's working. Actually, don't call us because last time the first caller set the whole thing in motion to screw up the computer.
Made us all crash.
Maybe it was that stupid BlackBerry phone Alvarez had and fucked up the system.
That could be it.
So if you want to give us a talk, you know it's no big whoa. Just give us a call at 813-639-TALK. You know it's talk. It's 8255.
Oh, no, not the talk.
No big whoa. Just give us a call.
You call in. We want to hear from you sexy peoples out there in Radioland.
Adam sounds kind of geeky. Sexy, like a sexy Frodo.
Sexy Frodo?
Sexy Frodo.
I think I saw Lord of the Rings porn one time. I'm actually very sure I saw it.
Was it the Whore of the Rings?
I saw a
I think it was
Scooby Doo
Lord of
one.
the Cock Rings.
Lord of the Cock Rings?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was actually acting value. It was pretty good.
Have you seen the Horrors of Warcraft or whatever
I've
that?
seen pretty much every porno-based.
Okay. It was kind of cool the idea they went through, but the video was kind of like
I haven't seen this. Who's got copies?
Someone does. I can get them for you.
I'm so left out.
It's okay.
You never leave the house, except for when I, Morgan Freeman, come to pick you up, Miss Daisy, and take you to.
Your house so you can go to sleep.
Yeah. Get
Yeah.
you out of your house to bring you to my house. All
To
right.
play on a computer that I could already do at home.
But mine's better. It doesn't shut off on you.
You can put
actually-
WoW on yours?
I don't want to put WoW back on my computer.
Well, you bastard.
Fuck WoW.
I want something to do if I go over there.
I got 7 cats.
Yeah, scaredy cats.
That's creepy at that point. Anything over 2 is usually kind of creepy.
Mom's kind of lonely, can keep her company.
No.
No? Okay. All right.
I saw that horror movie.
Well, I don't want to steal too many questions away from the original.
You don't even know what his
show
questions
tonight.
were. You didn't ask him.
I don't know what Adam's questions were, but we're
And
gonna.
just because they're typical questions, you can't steal away typical questions.
How many times a day do you flatulate?
While I'm awake or asleep.
We'll go for a wait because that's consciously knowing.
I would say at least 4 or 5 around the house, 2 or 3 really good ones at work.
You ever farted into someone's gas mask and the mask in the back of the truck? Like, hey, asshole.
No, I've never done that.
I'm sure you had a couple stupid people in the back of the truck. You did what? You got what? Okay.
I was thinking about making a post while I was at work and saying, people in fast food joints probably fart on the line while they're making food.
Well, of course, we're also going to fart.
Yeah, I know, but no one ever thinks about someone farting right next to their food while
Well,
they're
hopefully
making
they
it.
aren't farting into like my Big Mac or something.
Well, you
I'm sure farting, since it goes through 2 layers of mesh, it might actually be a little cleaner than people sticking their
you're
dick.
actually hoping that they're going through 2 layers.
I mean,
I don't know if you worked with the guy, but at Taco Bell, that nasty fuck manager, he'd walk over by the drive-through window and fucking rip a nasty ass fart and then walk away. So whenever you open the window for the customer, it's just like,
yeah, but
like-
see, you were always my manager when I worked at Taco Bell, so
maybe you didn't work there when he did.
no.
Quality delivered at Taco Bell.
But I don't remember too much because I was always under the cooking hood, breathing fresh air.
I don't want to mention his name, but he like kind of
Abe.
no. he lived there for a little bit, and he was like bringing girls in to do them on the make table, and
Hey, that's your
Yeah.
workstation.
so yeah, people not only
I
do
wasn't-
people fart where the food is, they actually have sex there too.
I wasn't fast enough to be a cook at the Taco Bell. I was either working the window or staying behind to clean the entire store because I was good at cleaning.
Wow.
Yeah, anyone can do a dish.
Except for the one time we showed up really drunk and we destroyed the Taco Bell on his shift. While I was.
Jason fucked the damn door.
Hey, I can jump over
the swinging door to go behind the counter.
Mhm.
He tried to jump over it. Instead, he snapped it all the way off.
Yeah, he couldn't jump
Well, it's
over. He
useless
was,
anyway,
so-
so fuck it.
no, he wasn't trying to jump over. He was trying to open. He's like, well, I want to open, so he just fucking kicked it.
No, I
And
think
just-
he tried to jump over it.
So he just like Spartan kicked the door open?
Yeah, and just, I mean, so we went home drunk off a bottle of vodka to go grab tools, you know, and we come back and we're all still drunk, and Doug's like, you better fix that fucking door before the end of my shift. And we're in there, and we got a hammer and some screwdrivers and shit, and we're trying to fix everything. And Jason's like, I'm the fucking genius. I can do it. It's okay. And, you know, the tile is right under the door, and he's just like, bam, bam, bam. I'm like, dude, you just chiseled away 2 more tiles. Just tap the bottom. No. He's just breaking tile. I'm like, man, I am not here.
I know, and I had to take the tape out. I had to tape over it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's get back to Tom here. But I did know a guy who used to brag about how many uncooked Dunkin' Donuts he can fit on his cock while he was working there. I think the record was like 11 uncooked. You know, just.
I mean, they're
smushing
really
them.
tiny, right?
Kind of,
because they
I
blow
guess.
up.
I guess. I mean, that's. But this was also the same guy who stuck his thumb up a greyhound's ass. So you know. Anyway,
Speaking of
So, Tom,
bestiality,
no.
I'm sorry, we got to go here. So some dude like fucked a horse.
yeah, dude. What's
Hoping
on
for
the?
a centaur, baby?
Yeah, yeah.
Is that what it was for?
Yeah. Just
that
to
was-
let you know in
a
America.
horseman.
Just to let you know in America, what is it? In only 4 or 5 states you can legally marry a same-sex partner, but in over 22 states you can legally fuck livestock. I shit you not. The facts are out there.
In 22 states, you can.
At least 22 states, if not more, you can legally fuck livestock without any. Florida's not one of them.
That's like, well,
That's
Florida.
why this guy got caught.
I would say all the South, but Florida doesn't normally count as the South
Yeah,
We're-
it's Cuba by association.
We're a different kind of South, man.
because we get all the fucking snowbirds. So it's like a northern.
Dude, this is Florida where people go to die. I mean, the old people, you know, they come here and.
God's waiting room.
Thank you. That's.
I hate
exactly
this
what it
place.
is. Yeah, we know. That's why you're moving.
That's
and you won't
right.
be with us anymore.
I'm not moving.
I want to move. I just don't have the balls and time to work for it.
Bleh.
Well,
Who says you need the time? Just get the balls.
he takes care of his mother.
That's true.
Yeah.
There you go.
He's a nice boy.
Dad passed away, and we got stuck with the family business before he died. So it's either choke and not get no money, or try to like dwindle the business down to stay alive for a little bit and you know
Yeah, exactly.
liquidate it or whatever the hell you do. But you don't know what I do for a living, do you?
No, not at all.
I work on arcades.
No shit.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I've got shitloads of video games in the house and jukeboxes and pinballs. I got a Stargate pinball in the garage right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Actually, it's pretty badass.
Yeah,
That's actually really, really damn cool.
if you say so.
I-
It's a pain in the ass.
Hey, my job's a pain in the ass.
No, you take care of people who have pain in their asses so they get to the hospital.
People usually have pain in the ass because they've been shot in the ass.
I had to take a guy to the hospital one time for, lighting the firecracker in his ass, and it melted the skin, and he stuck his ass in the cooler at the strip club, the ice maker, and had to drive him to the hospital.
So he cauterized his asshole shut?
Pretty much, almost, but...
so they had to reopen his starfish.
I'm not exactly sure how they did that, but I do know that his wife got mad at me because I told the story on 93.3, or actually Ray told the story on 93.3 about the story, because he had to help meet me at the damn the hospital to give me a ride back to the strip club, right? So,
you're getting the number one salute from the box. Not him, the other guy.
Adam says
Jason?
Adam says our show keeps shutting off.
So anyway, let's just keep talking like people give a fuck. Got to keep it going. As a DJ, that's one thing you learn. Silence is not golden.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Time is money.
Okay. And I was just...
That sounds like...
So what was where were we going with... Oh, yeah, so Ray told my story to 93.3 and got like this Sony gift certificate. And then this dude's wife is bitching at me. We deserve it. It's his ass that got whatever. I'm like, no, it's his ass that got... And you wouldn't leave the club to take your husband.
We have a caller.
We have a phone call.
Go ahead. You're live on the air. Hello.
Hey, it's Anna Chaos. What's going on?
Oh, no, my wife found me. Shit, hide me.
Under the table, quick.
No, I just want to let you know that I know I keep hearing you guys saying that the show comes in and out. You guys are totally fine. I've heard everything from horse raping to rebuilding buttholes and starfish.
But you can see us, right?
I can see you.
Okay, so Adam is just hoping we stop. I see how it is, Adam. You're gonna
saboteur.
Okay, I'm gonna
tell Adam to stop using dial-up.
Clear. But nice conversation piece, by the way. Fucking at a Taco Bell table, yum.
Hey man,
hey,
sour cream isn't cheap.
Sour cream isn't cheap. That's right.
I
have some
coming up from her.
I have some real raunchy stories from Taco Bell. Trust me.
To rebuild a butthole, what do? Do you warm up the end of a Phillips head screwdriver and just stick it back in there?
I don't think he fused the shut.
Don't you need one of those the funky ones with all the different little?
Yeah, Phillips head.
Yeah,
is that Phillips head or?
Yeah, but it needs a little bit more than just
you mean like the star one?
Like 6.
The one with the...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because the sphincter's got to wrap more than just 4 creases. It's kind of, it's like a black hole that just sucks in.
I mean, because it's kind of wrinkly.
It's kind of like a Taco Bell Crunch Wrap. It's got different layers to the fold.
Out of control.
You don't want it totally smooth. I mean.
Yeah, you don't want a smooth ride. You just want.
Because you gotta be able to put the Hershey Kiss thing on the top when you're done.
All right, with that, done.
Sure. Okay.
You blowing dark kisses over there.
Good hearing from you, honey.
All right, guys, have fun.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Thanks for calling, Anna.
No problem. Peace out.
Peace. Hey, they can hear you. Stop talking in my studio.
Slap him in the back of the head.
Stay clear away from the head, though, please. Too many car accidents.
How you doing, Jason?
Place that's like the blackout button. Don't fuck with the head.
Hey, we need some volume over here.
No, we don't. Volume. No wonder why we got no volume. He's at the other door. It's kind of like Oompa Loompas. One go out one door. They oompa.
I'm not saying the two of them are the same person, but I haven't seen them in the same room at the same time.
Didn't someone post that the other day on Facebook? It's like, I'm not saying I'm Batman. I'm just saying no one's ever seen us in the same room together.
And no one's ever seen Batman. So,
I have.
Yeah, he used to go to Ybor all the time. I've seen him.
No, that's the senator. No.
Well, I'm friends with him, too, so.
Fuck the senator.
Have you guys seen the Batman that hangs out on Hollywood Boulevard in L.A.? I mean, I know not personally, but have you guys ever heard about this guy?
What about the naked cowboy?
Yeah, Naked Cowboy Times Square.
No, what about him? What about this?
He's an insane dude. I don't know if you've ever seen this guy. He's apparently got this rage problem, so he gets in fights with tourists all the time. A little bit different, I think.
Does he
than-
do
than
like
real Batman.
which Batman voice does he do? Does he do the more recent
Yeah, I think it's the Christian Bale gravel.
growl?
Yeah.
You mean the nut hugger one? I just ate something bad.
I don't know.
Justice.
I can't.
Tom,
Yo.
this is our friend Jason. This is
Jason.
not the one who
How you
was
doing?
drunk and destroyed the Taco Bell with us. It was a totally different Jason years ago, but
What Jason do you know got drunk and
LeBlanc.
oh okay.
You don't know
Yeah, he
him.
lives in
No.
he lives in Orlando, right?
I don't know.
I think so.
I think he just got married.
Hey, listen,
he
when
did.
you destroy a Taco Bell together, that's for life. You need to keep track of these people.
That
That's
is a
okay.
Oh well,
bond.
I'm friends with him still on Facebook.
So there you go.
so,
Okay.
so am I, but he doesn't talk to any of us.
I used to when we were kids, I'd go spend the night at his place, and his dad worked at this bottling company that had they made like New York seltzer water, like black cherry, but they stopped making those, and they were like the bomb.
Then you stopped hanging out with his ass.
Yeah, I did, and then until high school,
In
and
protest?
then we got in trouble, and
It was
Getting-
it was all those drugs that got him in trouble in school. That and the dendrophilia.
Wow.
well, I don't remember that.
Don't you remember that?
No, I wasn't any part of that. No,
It's right there in the yearbook. Jason LeBlanc, dendrophiliac.
Wow.
I didn't buy any
Wow.
yearbooks.
Do you know
What,
what you know what
what'd
a
you
den-
put in yours?
I was never a senior, so I never got
Oh.
anything. I was a second year sophomore and a 1 year junior, and I got the fuck out of there. I wasn't. They didn't know I was going to graduate until I think 2 weeks before graduation. They're like, "Holy shit, get him a gown, hurry!" Yes, he's
That's
done.
awesome.
It's amazing what you can accomplish in night school during school season. Get the fuck
true.
out of there when you have to. So I want to ask Tom some questions here.
Go ahead.
What was your very first toy?
Funny story. I was probably about 8 months old. My mom went out doing grocery shopping. Coming home through the neighborhood, found a yard sale, stopped, and Kenner made this really cool, about 16-inch tall alien from the movie Aliens. Had like the jaw that came out. And
Can we get a year here approximately for reference?
about 1984, I think.
Are
was
you
the
young?
release date.
Are you younger than me?
I'm 30.
That he
Okay, yeah.
remembers being 8 months old is
That,
the
yeah,
key.
that's actually
Well,
more
see,
of
I have
note,
a-
I mean-
I'd
Let him
say.
finish. I was gonna get
I have,
there.
I have a picture of it. That's the only reason.
I was
know
gonna
this
say,
whole
do you
story.
remember the titty too when you were eating?
No. God, I hope not.
Oh God, go to.
No,
you-
but my mom brought it home with the groceries, and my dad's like, "What the fuck is this?" And she's like, "Oh, I think it's really cool. I think Tommy will like it." I'm like, and he's like, "You're out of your goddamn mind. He's gonna be scared to death. You're gonna ruin this child for the rest of his life." I took my teddy bear and I took this thing and I put the teddy bear over here. I would sleep with this thing. I would drag it with me all over the house. It was just the coolest thing I had ever seen.
Fucking young punk. I don't even have an aliens doll. I can't find one.
Until Buzz
You
Lightyear
don't have,
came
I don't
out.
even believe you. You don't have an aliens doll. You have the
No,
entire
I've got the alien.
collection
No,
of
I've got the
every
alien
toy
resurrection
ever.
and the alien ones they did before that, but I don't have that 79 aliens
I'm gonna
doll.
call you in for the show hoarders. They're gonna come to your house and they're gonna take care of you.
I had a couple alien
If
toys.
you think he's got a problem, you should really see mine.
No, your shit is organized to an extent. My organization is nowhere. You walk on shit.
Oh
Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah, absolutely.
But my father was a hoarder. My mom was a hoarder.
Yeah, you have the requisite 7 cats, so you're.
I call
you're
it.
on
I
your
call
way.
it. I call it pack rat.
They're gonna
I mean,
start
okay.
finding. They're gonna
I have
start
an interesting
finding.
story about that sort of thing.
Okay, before we go there,
Okay.
since it's almost 7:50, almost halfway through. Those of you just watching, give us a call, 813-639-TALK. It's TALK. Did I do it right? Got to go this way or this way?
No, it's down
Gotta
here.
go that way.
We're gonna work on some cosplay
8255.
dancers for that.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna get some
Yeah,
cosplay.
yeah.
Tom is the owner and proprietor of Raging Nerdgasm, the one show that will not sign on with our studio, but yet will be everywhere with us, which is fine by me.
Add him on Facebook.
Add him on Facebook, man. Raging Nerdgasm, man. This guy.
He does giveaways. I didn't win.
Yeah, I didn't win the first one. I really wanted
Or
that.
the second one.
And the second one. I wasn't trying to be mean to the dude in the second one. That one-liner was just, I had to put that in there. I forgot what it was. I'm like, and then I was like, congratulations, dude. It was not a rip. It was just a joke.
Yeah, everyone. It's a great group. I mean, everybody gets along. We've never hit a real snag with anybody being like a real douchebag. Because it's cool because I mean, we're maybe just under 300 fans right now on Facebook, but they're dedicated fans. They enjoy what we post. They add to it.
I tried to post an ad. I can't do anything but add comments, so I can't put a picture up on you to like.
Really, because everybody else can.
I've tried. Well,
You've been blocked.
Yeah, you specifically can't, and that's on purpose.
Dick.
probably. Probably, but you know, like when you go to share something, right? And you go in group. You know, I put in the B Buddhist Portal, no problem, and then I put in R Raging Nerdgasm, and like nothing, no other groups that I'm part of can come up. Just Buddhist Portal. I'm like, why? I can only post in mine.
I have no idea because it pops up when everybody else tags me and stuff.
I wish I could show you right now.
Like Adam
but
tagged
this
me
is-
earlier tonight, and it popped up on my my stuff. Oh wait, there's another caller.
Go for it. Hi, you're on the air.
You're live.
This is Nolan Ray. You have called upon me.
Yes, I have.
You have summoned the Nolan Ray. Here's your trap card.
Trap card. Yes.
When you summon me during a live show, I call into your live show.
Oh, so that's why you didn't text me back.
Well, I was actually eating some chicken marsala my wife made.
No excuse, no excuse.
That sounds good.
It does sound good.
You know what sounds better than that? Mario Kart.
Yes, Mario Kart indeed. I am actually I'm challenging being myself over and over again.
What, on the N64 version?
Hey, you know what, Buddha? You and I should compete against two other people and do the one where we discovered where we can compete on the same cart. That one's pretty fun.
Well, two things. A, if you do that against someone, you need to be against those people and not with 80 people in the match. And two, we need to buy 2 more controllers. And since I'm the one buying, someone needs... Can the studio... Yeah, the studio... See, this is where we need sponsors. Sponsors. Play and Trade should sponsor us. We need 2 more game...
I saw a picture on Facebook. Someone had like 80 fucking controllers.
I think that was
their
my picture.
like 2,000. Maybe it was.
Yeah.
With like, you were jealous.
Yeah,
I think.
was.
Yeah.
I had a serious Nintendo heart on at that
Yeah.
moment.
Yeah.
Nintendon?
Oh, it
Yes.
was like it was
Yes.
just it was maxed out.
Guys, I know I might be late with you, but is anyone as excited for the PS4 as I am?
No.
No.
No,
No.
It doesn't
Sorry.
look like it's
No.
gonna.
Yes.
I don't know. It doesn't look like it's gonna be crazy improvements.
Doesn't look like anything.
No,
What does it look like?
It's a PS anything.
It's a smaller
There's no
controller, so you can fit it up your ass when you walk over your buddies.
It's a POS 4, piece of shit 4.
I mean, to be quite honest, anytime that they add like I saw the share button on the bottom. Anytime you add some sort of element that has to have anything to do with social media, it's usually what ends up to be the death of any system or any electronic device. Like they come out with cell phones that had like a MySpace button when I
Right,
worked
yeah.
at Radio Shack, and it's like
What's Radio Shack?
exactly. And what's MySpace? So there you go. There's 2 items there that were just dead on arrival.
Oh, well, the fucking Windows Phone didn't die fast enough, unfortunately.
Well, they just keep breathing life into it. It's like
Because
we
they're
can say
like,
that we have the technology.
They're like Apple that got disposable money. They just pumped towards this shit. Yo, Bill, can you hand us another $1 million so we can get the next phone out? Yeah, let's try this next phone. I
So
bet.
Nolan, what about this whole? What else are you talking about here?
About what? The Mario Kart?
I guess I don't know. What was the what? What did you summon him for?
Oh. Actually, I wanted you to watch the show to see if we had any issues going, but Anna called, said it's fine.
I was
and-
watching, and you said that Adam was the best when clearly I am the best. So
At what? At
At
Mario Kart?
what?
Adam, something Adam.
I don't know. I was kicking ass on Mario Kart the other night. I think I won most of the matches.
I'm gonna have to get
Would
into
you
this
guys?
Mario Kart action.
Would you guys like to hear one of my deepest, darkest secrets right now?
No.
Let's go ahead and hear.
You
it.
like Pokemon?
I've
Did
never
you try
played. I've
playing
never played Mario
N64?
Kart. Never,
What?
never in my life have I played
Wow.
Mario Kart.
I think he has to leave the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so
Yeah.
too.
I can talk to you about a lot of games, but Mario Kart, no, never played.
That's a
it.
shame.
Smash Brothers.
No. You know what? I went the.
What is he doing in this?
I think
building
I
again?
played Smash Brothers like once.
I've heard of video games, so. No, I went the.
Whatever,
I went the
Obi-Wan
Nintendo-
Call of Duty.
I went the Nintendo Genesis. Where did I go from there? Genesis, PlayStation 2. No, PlayStation 2. Xbox 360 route. So Never really had an SNES of my own. Never had a Nintendo 64, so I missed a lot of those great games. I mean, admittedly, they were great. Great games.
No
on there.
Cube, huh?
No Cube. No GameCube.
Cube was
Wii.
was one of the greatest ones they put out. One of
Between
them.
N64 and GameCube, that was.
64 was cool, but man, the Cube just blew it the fuck out of the water, man.
Well, yeah. I mean,
It
you
just-
can't beat that sort of graphic processing.
But thanks to 64 giving spawn to the worst Castlevania games ever made, the shittiest 3D.
Well, I mean,
it
it
was-
made up with it with some really good Legends of Zelda games.
You know what I did have that I feel like deserves a mention?
Syphilis.
Dreamcast. Syphilis is not related.
Dreamcast was great because in high
It
school,
was.
that's how I made my money in high school.
I
before
got a
real
Dreamcast.
job.
Burning Dreamcast games?
Oh yeah, I worked
Yeah.
at a toy store my
Yeah,
entire
absolutely.
for 15 years. So
All
I take
remember
home the
for
catalog.
Dreamcast, when it dropped, when it came out, the promo games were Ready to Rumble, Sonic. What was the next
Space
one?
Channel 5.
Yes.
Space Channel 5 was one of them.
I forgot what was it was like 5 good games that they had when they
Yeah,
first
the first Sonic game was awesome.
Yeah.
The rest of them were terrible for Dreamcast, but that first was incredible.
Do we have another show next to us? Are they coming in? Huh?
Studio 2.
Like when? Can we open one of these doors? Because 4 fatties in here, or 4 guys in here, and it's like getting warm tonight.
So let there be some wind.
Nope,
Yeah.
nope. You already said fatties. Once it's said, it's said.
Yeah, it's on the air. You said fatties.
Fatty.
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 Hey, I'm
Hey,
working on it. I went
You
pretty
jogged.
fun
You
today.
jogged today for the first time in a year, so that doesn't absolve you of any.
I'm pretty sure that looks a lot like Adam's guest right next to you.
We don't know what you're talking about.
Who's this Adam you speak of? This is not the this is not the guest you're looking for.
This is not the guest you're looking for.
Oh,
guest is in another
I'm
castle.
Sorry. I forgot there. Buddha's Portal is all that exists on TalkWatch. It's weird because when you're on TalkWatch.com and you click on fitness or health or anything, it goes straight to Buddha's Portal. Everything is Buddha's Portal.
I don't think Nolan wants me to come over tonight. I think I'm staying
It's because
home.
his ass sucks everything in.
Nice.
Whose ass? Mine?
Right? Oh wait, you have the. Do I need to bring the Wii or do you have the game? I don't know how it works.
Did I hear
You
Wii
just
or
bring up
weed?
the-
We
Weed.
Why are you coming over to my house tonight?
I don't know. I was supposed to come over last night, but my sister, her gallbladder exploded, so I dealt with that instead.
Ow.
Oh, great.
I've been there.
Got pictures of it?
I don't know, but my wife just put pictures of her of Emma's placenta on her show, and ask Brandon that they're on the computer there. She can drag them into your.
No, I don't know.
Next caller. Next caller, please. Next caller.
I've already seen the
You mean-
placenta pills.
You didn't eat that? You're supposed to eat that.
She made
There's
it
a
into
picture
pills.
of tell Brandon. Say Brandon, drag some of those placenta
No,
pictures.
no. I don't want no.
Please bring them up on the screen.
I thought we were supposed to. I thought you were
Yeah, I
supposed
wanna
to
see
like,
'em.
deep fry it like at the fair.
Yeah.
and put some
Deep
whipped
fried
cream on
placenta.
it.
Yes.
No, you're supposed to stuff it. You're supposed to stuff the
With like
deep fry-
Twinkies. And then
Send
deep
a
fry
good one
it.
in there.
Twinkies, Three Musketeers.
Hey, there's a no texting rule in the studio. What's going on?
We're nerds. That's what we
Yeah,
do.
we're nerds. Come on. I'll never put it down.
I'm
Not
kidding.
ever.
Who's texting?
It's a joke.
I got a question for
Oh.
Tom.
It looks like a.
Holy shit!
It looks
Why
like a
do we need
chest
to see
buster.
that?
Some aliens.
It looks like Wadzilla from that shitty. Looked like a bloody Wadzilla from that. Oh my
Oh, come
god!
on. now.
Lord Almighty.
That's a brain.
Put them in the screen. I want to see them.
No,
No, you don't want to see this.
no, I don't want to. No, God. That's chitlins.
Yeah, we need some breading on there. We deep fry those.
I know
I
a
wanna
guy at
see 'em.
KFC. He'll
I haven't
fry
seen 'em
anything.
Oh my God! Why
That
would
doesn't
you?
look. That doesn't look healthy.
This is not your house. Why would you keep these kind of family
Oh,
pictures here?
that looks healthy. Definitely.
Looks like a.
It's got color.
Holy shit! Is that like an open like a bag? Is that like the bag it's supposed to
So
be?
I just,
Like a bag of
the full page yearbook memorial ads or whatever that they do, the parents do for their
Hey, that's
kids.
hamburger.
I can see one of those in there, like the first
That's
picture.
some corned beef hash
He
there.
hung up on us.
The
Oh,
look, bacon strips.
They're cutting them in
Bacon.
strips.
Come
We're
on.
doing some stir fry.
Bacon. That's smart, playa. Awesome sauce.
So are we dehydrating it?
Oh yeah, they dehydrated it and they put it into pills.
Jerky?
so she can take them for the.
I was gonna say placenta jerky.
Yeah,
Sounds
I
pretty
don't
tasty.
know. Now that I think about it, I do
am not-
like jerky.
You know what? If I ever go to his house again, I am not eating any dehydrated food anymore unless they buy a new
Dehydrator.
Yeah, I got one at home. I can give them. I guess
Oh Lord.
Look at that.
placenta pieces.
Cool.
Listen, I haven't even eaten yet today, so I probably would eat all of those right there.
We put some teriyaki sauce on those.
Ooh,
You'd never know the difference.
orange ponzu.
Oh yeah.
Orange ponzu.
How
Oh
about some yummy sauce from down the street at the?
no, goody
no?
goody's better.
Yummy.
Yummy Yummy's too. Stop
I don't even know what that
hypnotizing me
is.
with that.
What is yummy yummy?
Yummy Yummy is more for steak. It's clearer, or more soy sauce, I guess, in it. Goody Goody's more of a creamy type of sauce. It's more like Japanese Thousand Island dressing is what it is.
Lord.
But it's
Something
so
about that
much
sounds
better.
disgusting.
Oh, but it's so good. I still haven't been to Arizona. I still haven't been to Arigato since they've reopened, and that was like
can't
I love
hear
that place.
anyone say arigato without in my head me
Domo-
saying arigato. It's just
Domo
it-
arigato.
on.
See, look, those are
Arigato.
the pills.
oh
you
my
wanna,
God.
You want a placenta pill? It might help you grow a placenta.
No.
No?
I tell you what, if I had some sriracha, I would eat jerky.
Thank
placenta.
God. Get done with it. Get done with it. It's a trap.
Learn how to make placenta pills by looking at pictures.
Yes.
So don't try this at home, kids. Or do
Yeah,
try this
Or
at home.
do.
No.
Whatever.
well, you got to knock someone up first.
Oh, we got another caller.
Already.
Jeez, look at this. We're so popular.
Go ahead. You're live on the air.
I hear you're talking about my placenta.
Oh, shit.
It was him.
It looks
With him.
juicy.
Yeah,
Do you-
definitely.
What comes with that? Fresh veggies or French fries?
You know, a little bit of both.
Little
You
bit of-
never placenta goes with everything.
It does?
Yeah,
I don't think placenta's like the color black. I don't think it goes with everything.
I don't think
It is the new black, as a matter of fact.
It is new black.
I don't know. Does it go well with Shamrock Shakes?
McRibs. It definitely goes well with McRibs.
Make placenta.
I don't know if there's been any testing, but there probably is some placenta in the McRib.
Probably.
There's definitely horse meat.
That's
Definitely
that's
horse meat.
Whopper.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Whopper.
Burger King.
No, I'm not. No.
No, I'm pretty sure.
McRib. too.
Yeah.
Well, let's put it this way: if it is horse, I don't give a fuck, because
I can't remember last time I had a McRib.
I mean, come
They
on.
don't-
I've already had a kangaroo burger, awesome. Ostrich burger,
It just
wild
look-
boar bacon.
a
Fuck it,
McRib
bring the
look-
horse,
a
man.
McRib looks funky, like there's an imaginary bone in there.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what creeps me out about it.
It's
they
molded
like,
meat.
this
press it into like with the rib bones. That creeps me out.
It's like it is pretty fucking weird.
And then I eat those little
And it's
things,
like
those
there's-
little form
So I'm kind of
presses.
curious. Since a McRib is meat and it comes frozen, can it be used for a
Meat,
dildo?
can we get like a qualifier?
Is it
on
rib for
meat?
her pleasure? Emma, you ever used a McRib?
No, but I would choose a placenta over the McRib.
That's fair. That's a fair assessment.
Okay.
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 Yeah.
It just got really weird.
Yeah.
I'm just saying there's lots of uses for a
Well,
placenta you don't even know.
You're just saying because it came from you.
There's a lot of
you
uses
know
for
where it
placenta.
came from.
Yeah, so that's a good question. Would
That-
you
Yeah.
eat, would you eat like a random placenta?
Or does it have to be your own?
Yeah.
I feel like just my own. I don't really. I mean, they sell goat placenta. You can buy goat placenta if you
I
want.
mean, you got to be pretty special to eat your own placenta. I mean, not many people can eat their own placenta.
What?
You keep pointing at yourself down in this area.
That, but I
some
mean,
kind
when
of
it's in
dick
capsule
sucking
form,
reference?
it's like a vitamin.
You got too much gut. You'll never get down there. Even if you took out like 5 ribs, you still wouldn't get down there.
I could see someone getting really motivated and into fitness just for that goal. Like, I'm gonna get there, man. I'm gonna suck my own dick.
Oh, great. Now no one's
like a
making
Rocky
comments
montage.
on So, Emma, now that you are taking your placenta pills, what do they taste like?
They're just
They
in
taste
a
like
capsule,
pills?
So I mean, I just swallow and.
I mean,
don't
but
taste
but
anything.
does it like break up in your chest like other medicine, like, and you don't drink a lot and you burp up and you're like, oh, that tastes like placenta.
Only
You
happens
know,
to
like,
Buddha.
you know, oh.
Because he's an alien.
What you've never taken enough water when
Drink a
you never taken enough water when drinking like a ginseng pill or something
Yeah,
and kind of gets stuck and it dissolves.
It
and you're
tastes
like,
like chalk.
What is the
Why
supposed?
are we taking ginseng now?
Yeah, what some St. John's wort. What was this, hell show?
It makes it strong.
What is the supposed health benefit? Wow, of placenta pills. Anybody can take this. Go ahead.
I thought this was a nerd show.
What is the benefit of taking these placenta pills?
Yes,
as this gentleman has asked.
Oh,
the
the
fine gentleman
benefits
from
are
Florida.
it helps with the baby blues, so you're not depressed. It's because once you have a baby, your body is no longer do you have all these hormones, so you have a hormone drop. So it just slowly puts hormones back in your body to help even out your emotions and your hormones and everything.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely don't watch that movie. It's called Baby Blues. The movie is fucking hardcore.
Does some
will
mother
not
eat their
watch that.
baby or something? What the hell is this? You
Baby
watch the most
Bla-
fucked up movies.
Okay,
so.
Baby Blues, what she's talking about is when the woman gets depressed.
Brandon.
Okay. And she will kill her kids.
Uh-huh.
And it's clinically, she can get off for doing it because of having that condition.
Right. Like
So this movie
depression.
is based a true story on this. And there's
Was
this
movie
woman.
financed by the placenta industry.
Oh, this
by the
movie
way?
it's hardcore.
Oh, is that now a private sector that we got to worry about? It's
Oh, there's
fucking
a-
placenta,
There's
placenta
There's a private
police.
sector for everything.
Placenta police.
Yeah,
Try saying that 5 times fast.
placenta police, placenta.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a stoner. I'm lucky I can even say my name first thing in the morning. I can't tongue twister.
If you wake up before noon,
Generally
Not,
not.
not today. I got lucky today. I got up at 1:30.
and don't forget the
Oh, the
couple
crack
afternoon
noon.
naps.
well, he's got so many cats, he's just kind of taken on that sort of cat.
That's
mentality.
probably what it is.
He's becoming one with the pride.
He takes 34 10-minute naps a day.
Emma, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
Are you hanging out with us tonight?
No, I'm not. I have a baby now that I kind of have to hang out with every
Oh,
Excuses,
that's
excuses.
excuse.
Oh my
the
God.
controller.
I
Wanna
got
play games?
I got 4. It's no problem.
You're in Florida. That's what duct tape is for. TV and a duct tape.
Or you can get Velcro and
How-
just put it on its ass and then put it on the ceiling.
Yeah, I mean that is an idea. I'll try that when she's 2 weeks old. I think 1 week's a little too soon for that, but 2 weeks
Or on the
maybe.
fan.
Set it on the low.
Yeah,
Set it on the
definitely.
low speed so it has something to look at. It just.
I mean, I just might wear
the
it as
opposite of a
jewelry,
baby mobile.
chain hang low.
Great. So we went from trying to be nerds.
Yeah, this is off the rails.
So this is yeah.
That's why it's Buddha's portal.
Yeah, you
'Cause-
don't know where we're gonna end up.
We go all over the place.
Yeah. All
I just
over.
wanted to call in and put my comment in about my placenta. So
Thank you.
Well,
So
let-
like my Sharona,
yeah.
my placenta.
Man, we could eat those strips with some rice, some rice-a-roni.
We'll
Fri-
take it down to
some fr-
arigatos.
fried rice. Get some fried rice. Well, thanks for the poignant placenta talk.
no problem. Anytime.
We all know now what to do with placenta in the future.
I'll take
Exactly.
I'll take 3 boxes, please.
I don't think it's like Girl Scout cookies.
Speaking of Girl Scout cookies, I got a case in the garage. Let's go.
I bought some.
Why are we
I
still
bought
here
some.
then? Why is the show still on?
I don't know.
Let's go.
I got those.
Well,
Have a
Uh,
good
what-
show, boys.
Which
Bye.
one?
Thanks
What
for
are we
calling.
talking about? Yeah,
Okay.
thank you.
Okay.
What kind?
Some dulce de leche, some Samoas, and some tagalongs.
Yeah, you know what? I
You
can
should have
work
got
with
the
that.
Savannah
That's exactly
Smiles.
what I got.
Yeah.
You should have got the
I-
Savannah Smiles.
They're
Those lemon ones are the fucking bomb.
okay. The
Oh my
dulces are
God.
awesome. I stayed away from the thin mints just
the
because I don't want
tagalongs.
constipation.
I love the tagalongs.
No. Anybody that gets Thin Mints, they can go fuck themselves, okay?
Matt,
That's
seems-
what I'm saying.
Matt
Thin
seems to
mints
love
are
thin mints.
Thin mints are horrible.
They're horrible.
All right. Well,
Ugh.
we're gonna take a quick break, and we're gonna come back right after this little video we're gonna play. Let me see what I got here.
What the hell are you about to put
Shut
me
up.
through?
Shut up.
Make sure you put it in the right slot.
I'm trying to find which one it was that
Put
we
it
were.
slowly into the right spot.
I guess I don't have it. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, dude. Wait a second.
Yeah, the baby one. It's the
Yeah.
Kardashian.
Is it there?
The interview.
There it is. Gary Kardashian. Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
All right, we're gonna leave you with
What?
this, and we'll be right back in just a
Fucking
minute.
hilarious.
I love you all.
Kim Kardashian and Kanye West are pregnant with their first child, and I've got the exclusive interview with baby Kimye straight from the womb. Good evening, Kimye. Are you there? Okay, I'd like to start off by asking, are you a boy or a girl?
I don't know yet.
I'm sorry, why do you keep making that noise?
What noise? I'm the greatest zygote that ever lived.
Well, that seems rather arrogant.
Yo, out of all them sperm, I'm the one that got fertilized. I was juking, throwing picks, bobbing, weaving, just trying to rise to the top, and that's what I did. No one else has ever done that before.
Well, actually, everyone's done that. That's how the egg gets fertilized.
Don't get all scientific on me, son. I hate science.
Typical American response. Now, you've been referred to as Kimye in the press. Will that be your actual name?
I don't know. I heard my parents throwing a lot of names around, like fashion accessory, business opportunity, front butt, accident, not my problem.
No, wait. So you're saying that you were not planned, is that correct?
Well, yes and no. My mom says.
Now, who's this?
Oh, my voice. I told you, my sex hasn't been determined yet, so I'm not sure if my voice is gonna be like this or like this.
Two wonderful choices. Good luck with that.
Well, at first my mom didn't want me. Then she found out that babies were trending, so this week she wants me.
So you've been taking a lot of racy photos of yourself and posting them on Twitter. What kind of message do you think that this sends to other fetuses out there?
I just wanted to prove to everyone that I don't have butt implants.
I didn't realize that was in question.
This is my real fetus butt.
I see.
Look at it.
Do you get lonely in there?
I got lots of friends, like Miss Chang.
Who's Miss Chang?
Miss Chang, the Asian woman who waxes my mom several times a day.
Okay.
My mom's like a chia pet, son. Miss Chang always be waxing something, threading something, electrolyzing something. Miss Chang work hard.
Now, what are your thoughts on gun control? I ask this of all my guests, whether they've been born or not.
I own a gun.
Why would you need a gun in the womb? That's mental.
Well, let me put it to you this way. If you had 10 guys break into your house every single day, you buy a gun, right?
Perhaps.
Yeah, well, I live inside my mother. And there are easily 10 guys breaking into this place every single day. And they got guns. So I'm protecting myself.
You know what? That is actually the first compelling argument for owning a gun that I have heard. So thank you for that. What do you say to people that think your parents are rather shallow?
Shallow? My mom ain't shallow. My mama worked with the mentally handicapped.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, she spends all day with these two mentally challenged women, Courtney and Chloe. Always helping them make simple decisions like, what should we eat? What should we wear? Should we go to the beach? And that's their whole day.
Those are your aunts. They're not retarded. They're just rich and extremely bored.
Ah, no wonder it's so pimped out up in this womb.
For a fetus, you seem quite worldly.
Yeah, well, I get to see the world on a daily basis because my mama hate wearing underpants. It's like riding a convertible upside down.
Well, you sound tired, so I won't keep you. Thanks for talking with us, Kimye.
Oh, wait. My publicist will kill me if I don't plug my fragrance, Eau de Placenta. Also, my album, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fetus, drops in June, and then I drop August 2013.
Indeed. I'm Piers Morgan, and this has been Real News. Stay tuned for fashion tips from June Boo Boo. This is mental.
Because every single pop hit needs a rapper on it. Oh, you gotta see that. That's another. That, ladies and gentlemen, if you love that is Barely Political on YouTube. Those guys always have the most hysterical
rip on something.
Yeah,
that's good.
I wonder if I still got Moves Like Grandpa in there.
Should always keep it on there.
I don't know. We'll get to it later. All right, so there is one question Doug's been aching to ask you. He's been waiting like 2 years to ask you this question. I mean, that's how hard long it's been to get you on here. You've been traveling with all those Comic Cons and everything. You know,
it's a fun life. I mean, that's how the whole Raging Nerdgasm thing got started. We always set up at comic book shows, and it's like, put your name of your business here, and there's no real official name. And looked at my wife and like, well, we need to come up with a name, something that gets people to come by, because it's always on like all the show, like, okay, Road 6,
right.
All the vendors and
here.
stuff, yeah.
All the vendors, everybody. And it's like, well, how about Raging Nerdgasm? She's like, I think that's a little grotesque. I don't think anyone's really gonna like it.
Esoteric.
Yeah, and I'm like, nah, let's totally do this. And I just did it, and like people would come by like, what is Raging Nerdgasm? I was like, well, we got bins full of toys for $1, and I'm giving away free comic books.
Yeah, that is a raging nerdgasm.
And they're like,
I don't know any other
shut
way
up
to
and
describe
take
that.
all of my money.
Yeah.
And people just handed me wallets like, here, and there's money in there, and there's credit cards. Just
I'm surprised your table is still standing at the end of the show.
Surprised you
It
didn't
really
get raped. So how do you do that? You go throughout time. You go through flea markets and stuff and find just shit, and you just like put it in, and you just
or like I'll pick up collections, and I'll like.
You want to come rape my house because I got bits and pieces of toys for 35 years.
Oh yeah, talk dirty to me.
Star Wars NCC 1701 1979 original model still in box.
Well, the whole thing about the it started off as just kind of like that at the shows, and I actually just talking about gallbladder bursting. I actually had my gallbladder, actually calcify.
Oh, that hurts. I hear.
Yeah. So I ended up in the hospital, and my wife ended up making me a website. So she put together the first RagingNerdgasm.com website, and it was starting to basically just become a way for me to document and her to document my entire collection, which is huge. I've got a storage unit. I've got everything in the apartment. I've got stuff in my mom's house. It's everywhere. And there's a lot of really cool stuff. So
And he's not there right now, everybody. It is unguarded, just to let you know.
I wouldn't mess with my wife or my mother, to be quite honest.
Anna would probably tear your ass up.
Yeah, she's Puerto Rican.
Oh, that's all you need to say.
Yeah, just,
so that's why she's got those beautiful eyes. She's got the demon behind them.
Yes,
that Puerto
exactly.
Rican, that Latin hair.
Yeah, and my mom takes serious meds. I wouldn't fuck with her either.
Now, your wife is, without a saying, a nerd herself, too.
Yeah, she's totally. I mean, she's a graphic design artist. She's worked on animated features. She's worked on graphics for everything from advertising to, believe it or not, Polly Pocket.
Oh, God.
Yeah, the Polly Pocket animated movie that came out several years ago. Yeah, she was part of the design team on that.
What was the boy equivalent to that? I can't remember.
Mighty Max.
Oh, right.
Was it Mighty Max?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
That hasn't had its resurgence yet, unfortunately.
Let's hope.
But the greatest thing about those is that those are actually worth a little bit of money now.
Didn't My Buddy have a resurgence a year or two ago? My Buddy.
I definitely.
I think I saw a commercial for it. And I'm like,
they need a resurgence for My Pet Monster.
I was thinking that.
I don't know. I didn't do it.
Uh-oh.
Was that my phone that did that?
Yeah, it was your phone.
No.
Oh, that was my phone. Yeah. No, actually, no. That was an old message for some reason.
That was really loud though. It sounded like it came through my phone.
The biggest indicator that this
It
is
was
a
Brandon.
nerd show is
was
we're
Brandon.
all constantly checking our phones.
Okay,
Yeah.
here's the deal. Doug's been waiting 2 years for you to return from around the world to ask you this question. And what comic/cartoon character would you like to see a toy made of?
Well, the thing is, so many toys have been made, and there's almost everything I've ever wanted has been made into an action figure. Even if it hasn't been in this country, I found it overseas. Like they made like a small percentage of you remember the cartoon Dinosaurs?
Ah, yeah, dude, that was.
Oh man,
never heard of
he
that.
just creamed his pants over here.
Those are those mini ones,
Nerdgasm.
right? That could only bend over, almost like Lego-ish kind of people, but they had like all those weapons on the dinosaurs.
No, actually, those are Dino Riders.
Oh,
Yes,
shit.
that was one of my favorites.
Yeah, I
was
had
really
Dino
good.
Riders. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, but I know the name Dinosaurs too.
Yeah,
but
they were they were from outer space and they were dinosaur humanoids.
Yeah,
and-
naturally. Yeah.
Yeah, and there was the good
Makes
guys and the
sense.
bad guys. It was very much like take the whole premise for Transformers and then turn it into dinosaurs, and there you go, Dinosaurs. I'm sure that's pretty much how it went down in the studio, but they never made toys for them in the United States, but they actually made them in Brazil, and I actually have tracked down about half the set in Brazil. Just
that's the weirdest thing. How come anything that becomes popular here but doesn't always make it? The weirdest third world, maybe second world countries just like, hey, we made this shit and it ain't even ours. And it's like, why do you get the toys? And we like Munchichis
Yep.
had a very limited run in America, but they were huge in Holland and they had the cartoons over. We hardly got the cartoons, but we had the shitload of toys. Holland didn't have the toys; they had the cartoons.
Yeah. Well, with the Dinosaurs, they actually made it to prototype stage. They were at the toy fair for 1987, 88 or whatever, and nobody bought into them. The cartoon only lasted one season, and that was it. So, a toy company from Brazil, Glassite, bought the molds and then bought the designs for like the boxes and then just produced them like it was theirs. And
Wow.
They even did a MacGyver figure. I
Oh.
shit you not, like a G.I. Joe size MacGyver figure.
Wow.
With a
if you could
potato
find-
bomb?
No, but there's like a joke. I don't even know if it's legit or not, but someone actually posted a picture of a paperclip
Yeah, I've seen that.
in a package.
right.
Yeah.
Like the MacGyver multi-tool.
The MacGyver multi-tool.
yeah.
It looks like a paperclip. It
Right.
can be so much more. But as far as like a toy or cartoon, I'd love to see made a toy of. I don't, like I said, I'm gonna have to go back to toys that have already been made that really need another toy of, and that's the Flaming Carrot.
The Flaming Carrot.
The Flaming Carrot was an old Dark Horse comic, and it kind of coincided at the same time as the Mystery Men comic.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, the Mystery Men comic had almost nothing to do with the entire movie that was made
Right,
with Ben
yeah.
Stiller, so
Yeah.
kind of take that out of your mind. But the Flaming Carrot actually showed up there, and he just pulls out guns and starts shooting, pulls out grenades and starts throwing them. I mean, pimp ass motherfucker. But actually, thinking about that, I thought of one toy I've never seen one of. I've seen prototype stages of, but never got made. Too Much Coffee Man. I think I've just become his best friend.
That comic was fucking hilarious.
How many
man.
orgasms can one man have in an hour?
I'm not counting because it's been a long time since I've had one. Just let them flow, man. It's been a long time.
It's tantric. It's just you're
Did
maintaining.
they
the
did they
level.
ever make figures for Pirates of Dark Water?
Yeah, they did.
Because I used
They
to
even
love
made
that
the
cartoon.
they even made the boat.
But they never finished the story, did they? They had the stories read up, but they never finished that last season.
Yep, they just ended on that cliffhanger, just like many other great cartoons just ended on that cliffhanger episode.
Like
And
Tiger
then
Sharks.
Tiger Sharks.
Oh, Tiger Shark.
Karate Cat.
I got some.
Exo Squad.
Hey, I got some.
Oh, that thing was horrible. I didn't like it.
What?
Oh
No,
no,
excellent.
my bad. I'm thinking of Street Sharks.
Hey, so
No, there were Street Frogs,
Street Sharks.
Tiger
Street
Shark.
Sharks too. You've never heard?
Oh,
of
those
Street
were the
Sharks?
sharks with the.
Yeah, the
okay,
I got
yeah.
the Taco Bell toys.
That's right. That's
Their
right.
teeth
that's right.
glowed in the dark.
That was great.
I used those when I was tripping balls, along
Okay,
with my Earthworm
okay.
Jim toys. And
Here's a quick question.
You know,
Most toys you get from like fast food places that are collectible are usually pretty fucking generic.
Mhm.
What's the coolest one you ever got?
Coolest one I've ever gotten.
Can I answer what you think?
Yeah, go ahead.
Taco Bell's Tick Toys.
Those were pretty pimp.
I like the Star Wars toys that I got for Episode 1.
You know what? I didn't steal any.
I got a whole bunch of them.
I didn't get.
I feel like I got some really cool Mario toys maybe from
They got the
McDonald's. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the toys weren't even great. I just loved Mario Brothers. So
Yeah, like they had a Goomba that kind of bounced around.
right, yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
I just love Mario Brothers. So
Oh my god, my wife is
love them.
texting over and over again. Taco Bell bellheads, bellheads, the bellheads. You ever see those? I mean, you guys worked at Taco Bell, but I don't know how long ago that
Bellheads.
was.
Bellheads.
Like what's really popular right now is the like the vinyl toys and stuff, like the designer vinyl toys from like Kid Robot.
I worked there like 13 years ago.
Okay, well, then
14 years
This
ago.
was like in the last like 4 years.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Well, they had like little designer vinyl toys, kind of based on the whole kick that was going on with like the Kid Robot toys.
Vinyl, like PVC kind of vinyl, the
Yeah,
plastic.
PVC kind
Okay.
of vinyl. Like
Okay.
kinda, and they were also blind box too. You open it up and you never knew what you were going to get.
Like the
until you
fucking
opened it.
Simpsons when they're looking for
There
that
you go.
the
Yeah,
baby.
exactly.
Does anybody remember when McDonald's had the Inspector Gadget set?
The one that you could actually build Inspector
Yes,
Gadget.
I love that.
No.
That was, I
Oh.
think that was the best to me.
I don't
That was
remember
pretty
that
good.
one.
That was
Remember
pretty
that
good.
one? That one was pretty cool. They had like the car. They had the pieces that you could add to.
Are you on my
Gadget.
show or talking into my ears? Because that's not. That's
Oh,
rude.
I'm on the show right
Okay,
now.
good,
I don't want
good.
anybody
You-
to think you guys are
Yeah,
crazy.
you better be on the show.
That's a good one too. That's a good one too.
Yoda's
Actually,
ghost is over here. We're staring at Yoda's ghost.
But hey,
I will answer that one. My most favorite Happy Meal toy of all time.
Mhm.
The changeables, the ones that were food that changed into robots.
Yeah, those were awesome.
Wasn't
yeah.
it the McDonald one you can like
Yeah.
flip down the head?
Hamburglar.
And yeah.
And yeah, they were cool.
That has been
Yeah.
years since I've thought of that.
All right, I got a viewer question for you.
Okay, what we got?
Okay.
All right, it's from Lisa. She wants to know, do you and your wife have arguments about decorating your collectibles in the apartment and stuff?
No, actually, not at all. I mean, she's actually trying to find ways to make it look better. So, like, yeah, we have shelves, and what they are, they're just the basic generic $20 shelves from Walmart where you put CDs or DVDs on. But I just put action figures on them, I stagger them and everything. But she wants to find a way so that way we can actually cover them, like with a plexiglass cover, so that way they don't get dusty.
Right.
So that way because people walk in and they're like, oh, wow, that's really cool. But it only looks really, really good when they're clean.
Don't
and
finger fuck
dusted.
my shit.
Yeah.
Like Spinal Tap. Don't even look at it. Just don't look at that guitar. Don't even look at it.
It's not even there.
It's not even there.
But yeah, she's just trying to find ways to keep them clean without having, like, because they look really good, and they're like, wow, people are like, wow, that's really nice, and I never knew they made that, and oh, that's really cool, and oh, can I pick this up? I'm like, yeah, sure.
But you guys are rich, so you can afford all kinds of plastic casing.
Oh no, we're not rich, not by any means.
It's an illusion.
It's an illusion. Did you see what I rolled up in?
No, I got here after you.
There's a baby blue Chevy Lumina in the parking lot.
Really? You want to sell it?
No.
Okay. Damn.
Love that car.
This is Buddhist Portal, not Auto Trader. Stay on topic.
Any more great questions?
Yeah. Let's see. When you first realized what your Winky was for, who gave you your first chubby? Was it cartoon, comic book, sci-fi?
The Girl Next Door.
See, mine was Olivia Newton-John off of Xanadu. Something about it when I was a kid, I was like, holy shit, I know what the fuck I want.
High Five, yeah.
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 So-
Actually, first one,
There's 2 people actually seen that movie now.
Betty Boop.
Betty
Betty
Boop. Wow.
I was laying down in the living room, and I was very young, and I was watching TV, and I'm like, oh, something's going to happen down there. And I couldn't lay on the floor anymore. I had to kind of lay on my side.
Nice, yeah.
And I was
that's-
like,
You must have loved her in Who Framed Roger Rabbit then, huh?
Oh, yeah. And it just evolved after that. First it was Betty Boop, and then it was like Jessica Rabbit, and I'm like,
yeah, it might have been Jessica Rabbit for me.
Yeah.
Hey, if you pause it just right, you can see she's
I've
wearing
tried.
no panties.
I've tried. Yeah, but
And then the first time I ever watched, anyone else watched Barbarella before?
yeah.
Yeah, like that
of
first
course.
opening scene, like nobody. I was like, oh, I'm gonna watch Barbarella, and I'm like 9. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna sit down and watch Barbarella, and like that first opening scene, titties. I'm like,
Mom, don't come in here.
I remember in, I think it was preschool, they thought it would be a good idea to have us watch John Hughes' 16 Candles. This was some kind of overnight, and there's the beach scene, full on titties. We're all little kids, and I just remember this woman running to the front of the room as fast as she could to turn off the video, and we got a full face of it, and I loved
Not 16
it.
Candles. There's,
What
there's
movie?
no beach scene in 16 Candles.
Okay, so what? It's a John Hughes movie.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. There was nothing in 16.
the only thing I think of a beach scene in titties is Jaws, and it's not John Hughes. Not last time I checked.
No.
You
Spielberg,
sure it wasn't a
man.
Cusack movie?
No.
Like one
One
crazy,
Crazy
summer.
No.
I love that
I'm
movie.
gonna get to the bottom of this. Listen, I'm gonna do some research. I'm gonna come back.
You got your fucking IMDb.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, do
yeah,
it.
Yeah, do it.
Not
You
do
got
it.
time.
You
You
got
got
time.
time.
You
You got
can do it.
time. Do it.
Yeah, while you're looking up,
Go.
how about Cool World?
Cool world.
Coral,
It was
that
good when it came out. I haven't seen it then, but I mean, the most memorable line was Hollywood if she could.
I don't know. I think it would be more like Wizards.
Oh yeah,
Because when she's doing that spread eagle over, yeah, that's like, whoa.
Yeah.
Fritz the
Yeah.
Cat. Anyone seen that?
No, I haven't seen Fritz, never
Yeah.
ever, and I know all about
Really?
him, but I've never seen it.
Oh man, how about Heavy Traffic?
No, never.
Have you
seen
seen
that one.
Street Fight?
Yeah, actually, one of the first DVDs.
And we were talking about Ralph Balsky.
Yeah,
so.
one of the first DVD sets me and my wife ever bought before we even got married. And I think we were just dating within the first 2 weeks. Was Fritz the Cat and Heavy Traffic.
Uh-huh.
What about Rock and Roll?
Well, of course, that's a number one in the entire collection.
Here's a movie I want to ask you that I don't think anyone has ever seen unless they've come to my house and saw it in my box in my set. Star Chaser: The Legend of Orin. Am I the only person that knows this? Am I the ultimate
I've
geek
never
that doesn't?
heard of that.
Okay, what's the premise?
Some dude, of course, oppressed, whatever, by some dark overlord, interplanetary kind of thing. The kid's name is Orin. He has a little brother who's blind. In the mining shaft, he finds a hilt. And the hilt actually has an invisible blade, but when he uses it, it can kill things. But the blade is actually a spirit that helps him. And he meets this Han Solo type guy that takes him from there and helps saves him with a stupid robot, and the ship can talk and whatever. And it was a really
What
cool.
kind of Last Starfighter bullshit are you talking about?
I don't know. I don't even remember recording it. It was on back in the days when your parents would record thousands of shit for you just for you to watch. And
Yeah,
it was
of
like,
course.
I'm like, what the fuck is Orin? It was like right after high school. I'm like, Orin, okay, Orion, and I put it in. I'm like, wow, that was a pretty good movie.
That's awesome.
And then when I came out on DVD a few years ago, $5 at Walmart. I'm like, fuck yeah.
That's awesome. I've never seen it, and I'm going to have to check it out. How about Yor? Hunter of I think Hunter of Tomorrow or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah,
it's
that's like
probably
a crazy.
been like 30 years since I've seen that.
Yeah, it's like a crazy He-Man type.
Well, it's been about 30 years since I've seen Nausicaa.
Wow, Nausicaa.
Dude, Nausicaa wasn't even called Nausicaa back when I was a kid. I remember when Frisco and we went to like Red Rabbit Video and they had Valley of the Wind. And we're like, Valley of the Wind, it's a cartoon. And we rented it. And it was Nausicaa. And they didn't even label it. I mean, that's how old this was back in like 1980 before even anime. Anime has always been here. Most of our fucking cartoons were anime. If it
started off over there.
If it wasn't Warner Brothers here, it was anime. And no one knows that Voltron was anime, Robot. All the shit we watched when we were kids was all fucking anime.
Does anybody not know that Voltron is anime? That's pretty
There's some
anime.
people out there who don't consider it anime because it's so old they didn't even think it was.
G-Force, man.
Gotcha Man, say it right.
Gotcha Man.
Gotcha Man. That was, wasn't it something originally before Gotcha Man 2, or was it Gotcha Man G-Force and then they kept changing it?
And they just keep refining it after that over and over again.
Because what pissed me off is when they came out with that hamster movie, G-Force. I'm like, this ain't G-Force.
Yeah, this ain't
G-Force.
G-Force. I know. I still haven't watched that movie.
Okay, real quick before the show's
Used
over, before the show's over, on your site on Raging Nerdgasm, which everyone watching the show, all 4 of you, should probably go sign up because
Both of you.
they give away stuff.
Yeah.
Every month you have giveaways.
Every month or two we do a giveaway. It's usually just whatever we've come across.
I
like-
tried to help him, but he embarrassed me when he says Misfits toys. We don't want no fucking Misfits toys. Everyone's got Misfits toys.
Actually, no.
Those are going to be the 2 toys I cannot get rid of. I bet you. I'm going to have to
And
give them to some
there's
kid
gonna
20
be the
years
2
from now.
toys left when the world is dead.
They will, in the future, Misfits toys will be currency, and you will be the richest man in the world.
Oh, 2 of them?
Yes.
It's okay. So, do you have anything
Who
lined
wants
up
the
for the
cock
next
piece?
month?
The next one coming up, we're working on it right now. We don't know if it's going to be like maybe something kind of like Easter related. But if it's going to be like Easter related, we're probably going to just throw a whole bunch of mishmash stuff together. I know we've got some Star Wars Lego stuff put together and a couple other things. And just, yeah, it's something to kind of get everybody's attention. Maybe do some gift cards, maybe like a YouTube gift, not YouTube, but eBay gift card or maybe something like that.
So I'm assuming
Buy your own damn gift. sort
I'm
of thing.
assuming every show on Nerdcore Radio, including our friends here on his show, we're not child friendly, are we? We cuss a lot.
Oh yeah, I mean I
Okay,
cuss
good.
all the time on my YouTube videos.
I just want to make sure.
No,
I haven't seen your YouTube videos. You got YouTube videos?
I've got about 114 of them. I just do like toy reviews and stuff.
Wow.
Like I'll go like flea market hunting. I'll come home. I'll like throw the bag down. I'll be like, oh look, I got like a MASH action figure, and oh look, a Transformer, and oh look, some bootleg Batman from Argentina.
I know. Flash Gordon and the Defenders of Earth.
Of course.
Do you have any of those toys?
I got them on the card.
On the card?
Yeah. All right.
15 extra minutes. Sorry, everybody. We're so
sorry.
Yeah, Flash Gordon.
Just a little over. We don't know if we'll do that much. Walking Dead, baby. You got the Lizard Woman in card?
Yep.
How many copies?
Just one.
Damn. I can't find my Lizard Woman toy. I had the lion. I lost him. I don't give a fuck. Didn't the lizard? Didn't the lion looking guy? Didn't he look like the Cowardly Lion almost?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, I don't know. What that was Mego, right? That made those? Because they were very simple looking.
They were very simple and they didn't move except for the arm joint. So yeah, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it may have actually been maybe a 3 3/4 inch figure that just never came to be. Because I know Mego just never let a design go. Just like many other toy companies, they would take a thing and they're like, oh, okay, this didn't really make it, so we're not going to use this thing. And then they'll like down the line they'll recycle it into something else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
we'll give it a new paint job.
Yeah,
they did that to one of the GI Joes. I remember. I forgot which one it was that got
A
it.
few of the GI Joes.
They did a lot of GI Joes like that.
One of them was blatant with the arm and the chest. It wasn't like some of them you can see the arm or something. There was an arm and chest, and I was like, no, that's a full quarter, right? That's like half the body right there that they just fucking ripped. I forgot what toy it was, but out of all my GI okay, what is your favorite all-time
toy to collect?
Yeah, franchise. I mean, like for me, it's GI Joe. I'm a GI Joe whore. I mean, what's one thing that you're like, I gotta fucking have it, man. That is mine. That's what I grew up on.
Let's see here, Thundercats.
Oh.
Exactly.
I named one of my kittens Snarf.
That's not bad.
Only because he was the first one to eat dry food, and when he ate, he went. He was like, "You're snarfing that shit down," and he's like, "It's stuck."
I doubt that is true.
I got video of him. I got fucking video on the phone. He's
and the food started talking to me too.
Okay, whatever.
Well, Thundercats, of course, I'd said to say number one of those great all-time series that I had to have all of them, and I do have all of them. I'm very happy to have all of them. I even have like 5 or 6 of them in the package still, so that's really cool. Second, I would
like
have to
the
say,
size of the
they're great.
Thundercats
They're
toys. Yeah,
they're just, even as an adult, they fill your hand. They feel like, wow, this is it's like
it's got some weight to it.
This is
It's
significant.
got some girth to this
Yeah, it's
doll.
got some girth. You want to talk about a toy with some girth? How about some LJN Rustlers?
Oh God,
God, those things you could kill your siblings with.
Dude, I don't understand how those were fucking. I understand no choking hazard, but how about bludgeon damage hazard? I mean, you could put it in a sock and give someone a concussion, and you'll never know. It wouldn't be a bruise. It's like a sack of oranges. It got close to happening when I was a kid.
I never heard any news reports tragedy today. Another child was bludgeoned to death.
The worst one to kill someone was King Kong Bundy. I mean, that was the biggest, fuckest one, dude. That thing. I remember getting that for my birthday, dude. That was
a great figure.
All it was
huge.
Stretch Armstrong without it hollowed out with the fucking shit. It was a solid rubber is what it was. That was.
That's a great figure. But before I lose track, one of my all-time favorite toy lines, Food Fighters.
Food Fighters. Describe that one.
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of people have forgotten about them. It's kind of one of those great forgotten lines that came out. They're basically like little action figures, and they're shaped like food, of course, and they've got arms and legs, and they look like army men. They come with like G.I. Joe backpacks and guns, and I think they only made like 10 different ones. A hot dog, a piece of pizza,
Okay.
ice cream sandwich.
Okay, I'm pulling it up now, but I'm starting to remember now when you said the pizza.
Yep. There
yeah.
you go.
Yeah. Oh my God, I remember those.
Yeah, if you had those, your childhood was pretty fucking cool.
I would say pretty
Yes.
fucking
Oh,
morbid.
yes.
I do remember those.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, and I got an important question though that I mean sometimes
Was there
I
any
like to.
cartoon or anything to
No,
support
it was
that?
just a commercial.
It was just nothing. It was just called Food Fighters. Yeah, I think Combat at its kookiest. And like they'd
Yeah.
have like, and they'd have them like fighting in like the fridge, and I tried fighting with them in the fridge as a kid, and I got my ass whipped. So I'm just like, well, I guess I can't do that.
Man, being a toy executive in the 1980s must have been just an awesome
like
job.
Tom Hanks and Big.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, just incredible. Just I imagine it as just blow and sex everywhere. Just inventing the craziest shit they could possibly think of, turning them into toys. It was
Sure.
It was a heady time, Buddha. It was a heady time.
And that's why that toy line, Food Fighters, really never took off. It actually showed up in stores and was pretty much clearance before like the end of the year.
No one knew what the hell it was, and they're like, "That."
Yeah, got sent to KB Toys.
Okay, here's my question. Here's my question. We can get back to Giggle Puss here in a minute. Is there anything today that you have looked upon that you saw when you were younger, or whatever, reminiscent of, and look at it in a different light and go, if I have kids, I'm not going to let him look at that for a while.
No.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
No, because I figure if you raise your kids correctly, they can make informed decisions. I made
100%
informed
agree.
decisions as a child. My parents said, yeah, if like if there's like a lot of violence in the movie, they said this is a movie, this is fake, this is the predator isn't going to come down from space and you aren't going to have to defend your family. This is not real. This is Schwarzenegger and Commando. If this ever happens to you, by all means, please do kill every motherfucker that stands in your way.
Okay. Well, because like, you know how they say now, if you look back at Woody Woodpecker, he always looked like he was on LSD, the early versions where he was like very psycho looking and shit like that. For me, I'm a little verklempt. Talks amongst yourself.
Well, that's like...
Shut up. So...
Hurry up. We only got like 5 minutes.
Like watching Ren and Stimpy when it came back. I was like, holy shit, man, I loved Ren and Stimpy. And when I really watched it, I'm like, wow, if I had a kid, man, some of this shit is actually somewhat kind of macabre and weird. I'm like, if I had a daughter, I'd be like, you don't watch that shit. That's kind of creepy. But like when I was a kid, I mean, it didn't do anything to me. I mean, what's better than the rubber walrus protectors, the kneecap suckers? That was like the best episode.
Well, they've they've somewhat taken things out already. But I mean, what was that movie? Supernova, was it? The guy was watching like old Tom and Jerry, and then mentioned in the movie that that was outlawed because of the violence in this date or whatever. But I mean,
Sounds like Demolition Man as well.
Yes.
You notice where like
Taco Bell.
you
Taco
don't
Bell.
see cartoons where
Everything's
they're
like Taco
smoking
Bell.
anymore or they're drinking
I
anymore.
can see people in
You know-
Demolition Man sweating just to get the salt. So
you
they
know
can-
they've eliminated some of that stuff,
I
but
like
you
how
know
they
no,
added out the
Disney did a
blatant-
lot of that.
Yeah,
But-
they added out the blatant racism in like old Disney movies.
Yeah, you can't find a zippity
Song of the
doo dah
South.
anymore. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't find Tar Babies.
right.
Ooh,
So I mean, I guess they
wow.
we have to hunt that down and be like, it's like I have to hunt down like Heathcliff. And show
Yeah,
my,
that's
and show
on
my
DVD.
and show my kids.
It was on
This-
Nickelodeon every day.
I'm like, this is the shit I watched.
Belle and
But,
Sebastian.
but like every
that.
show was a fight in the cartoon. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, Tom and Jerry is one of the most fucked up.
It is, but it's
cartoons
awesome.
ever.
I love Tom and Jerry.
As far as being as old as it was, I mean that was just an incredibly violent show.
Well, how about the mammy that's always telling Tom to
Yeah.
get that damn mouse?
Never show her face.
And I'm like, this is. But even if you watch like more modern cartoons, they've got the same sort of shit, like just sort of hidden in there. Like I was watching, I can't remember. I was watching Johnny Test the other day on like Cartoon Network, and I'm like,
Johnny Test is awesome.
Johnny Test is awesome, but there's so many hidden things in there. It doesn't matter if it's old or new.
Right.
There's still hidden shit.
Well, they
there.
do it a little bit more
For the parents too, so we can watch it with them.
subliminal.
Yeah, exactly.
Nowadays, as far as it was just
Yeah.
like out and open. When
Well,
you
unlike
watched it,
when home movies did the subliminal, the dogs fucking on adults. That was fucking great. Brendan Small. What do you think about Brendan Small?
What about him?
What do you think about him? Do you like his stuff?
I like his stuff. I love the whole squiggle animation thing.
Squiggle animation. You don't like Death Clock?
I love. What are you
Okay.
talking about, man? I love Death Clock.
Do you like his solo album?
I did not listen to the solo album.
Oh, then maybe we should end on some of that.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
we'll play it out. We gotta play my pot shop.
We
didn't get
do?
to it- we didn't get to it last week.
Do we have time?
Well, he said 15 extra minutes, but we need to hurry because Walking
Yeah.
Dead's gonna come on.
Yeah, you better hurry up and play
have a
that damn
like
video.
DVRs exist, but I understand.
We just got the new
freak
DVR
out.
because the last one broke. That's why we couldn't
doesn't trust
record
it. He's
that
paranoid.
show for you.
Leave him alone.
So I want to make
Damn,
sure.
they're coming for you.
So, you don't mind if I play something that has to deal with some marijuana, do you?
Why would I mind?
Okay. Now,
I do. I would like to be asked.
I do. I'm gonna have to leave.
okay, on our way out,
God.
there is a video I want to show you, guy. Where it is?
Pot shop.
Pot shop. If y'all know that Macklemore song right now, the thrift shop. I got $20
Yes.
in my pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, that fucking song's
I
starting to
look
become catchy.
incredible.
Right. Well, it's a parody on that. Macklemore actually helped him do it, and is I'm having trouble remembering his name because the way it's written.
This guy
here.
running for mayor.
Steve Burke. Was it Steve Burke? Burke.
I don't know.
Who's running for
Whatever.
mayor?
This guy
In
who's
Miami.
this guy is running for mayor in Miami to get out the corrupt incumbent.
I'm registered in Miami. I can vote.
Exactly. I want to move down there to help him out because he actually's got a great platform that he's working on about legalizing the marijuana for the medical. Keeping the clubs open longer for money because they need money to fix the fucking roads that they haven't fixed while the other bitch was in term. And I mean, just because you smoke pot doesn't mean you're stupid.
Never has.
No,
But
exactly.
I mean, it's the preconceived notion.
It is a preconceived notion.
It does mean that you're much more likely to rape everyone you come into contact with, but
pot.
oh yeah, come on.
I mean, if
I've only raped a
everyone
bottle of
you-
water.
if everyone you meet is a bag of Doritos, maybe.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about all the old
Some
propaganda.
Cool Ranch.
All
Yeah.
the old propaganda. That,
Well, heroin supposedly, you're notorious for baking cookies on heroin, so
that's not a real thing.
yeah, neither is that. So shut the fuck up. So,
But
we're gonna end.
I have no
Right
room
now,
in my
'cause-
kitchen. I baked too many cookies.
Tom here is now gonna be on Nerd-O-Rama, which comes on at 10 or 10:30.
I think
I
it's
thought it was
10.
11.
10.
10.
It's not 11, dude. You are like, I keep telling you. That's why I'm calling the show, and you're like, I heard you call the show, and I couldn't get on. Yeah, because it's 10:30.
It's 10.
10.
It's 10.
10. Check it out, Nerdcore Radio. It's actually
Can we go by Greenwich Mean Time, please? This is
No.
on the internet, so
No, so
we really need some
just so you know,
time zones.
No, we're not walking through that park, okay?
on the Nerdcore website, it is Nerdorama, which is somehow for some reason before Buddhist Portal, since it was second in line, but it is before my name. So click on that. It's at 10 o'clock tonight, and Adam will
Do they have
Yeah.
access to time travel?
Yes.
You have no idea what happened
Because
to
We can't. We're gonna stop that right here because we got to tell you about that one.
Because Adam's way smarter.
Adam's way smarter. His show is actually meaningful.
That's a given, I think.
Well, that's going to really hit the fan tonight if his show's really meaningful.
Why? What were you planning for?
I have no idea, but usually any place I end up, all hell breaks loose.
Ah, shit! I did it again, Brandon. What happened to the? I hate Max. Can't you just? Yeah. Okay. There we go.
Hot Shop, let's hear it.
Okay, just a second. Check it out. 10 o'clock. Nerdorama. He will be on live, talking more shit. I mean, more smack. I mean, more whack. I mean, cool stuff.
It's whatever I do.
Buddha, ladies and gentlemen, Buddha.
Yes,
He'll be
yes,
here all
yes.
week.
And if maybe we can get lucky and Jason will stay in town till Wednesday and we can see him at an open mic.
Possibly. We'll see. I'd like to.
Why don't we do a show at my house? Anyone want to come over and watch do some stand up?
It's not going to be good. I'm going to tell you right now.
He'll be sitting down, but it'll be stand up, material.
Yes, right.
All right.
I'm going to start a new genre.
Just
Comedy from the couch.
Just make sure you have the cigarette and the bottle of water.
All right.
So you can do the little pauses.
All right. Well, Tom, thanks for being on the show.
Great being
I
on the show,
immensely
guys.
appreciated that.
Thank you.
very much. Good
Yeah,
to
good to meet you. Good to meet you.
And we're going to go out on Pot Shop. Check this guy out. If you're ever in Miami and you want to stay down there, give this guy a vote. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. And
see ya.
See you next week.
See you.
Don't forget to ring the town.
Puff, 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 puff. Puff, 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 puff.
I'm gonna smoke some weed. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for a pot shop. This is fucking awesome.
Walk into my house like, what up? I got some good pot. I'm just pumped up, got some herb from the pot shop. Ice in my fridge, it used to be frosty. My friends like, damn, that's a stoned ass donkey. Rolling in hella high, looking like it's FIFA time. Dominating all my friends as I eat some chili fries. Draped in a Snuggie with my girl sitting next to me. Probably shouldn't have had a big gulp full of iced tea. But shit, it was 99 cents. I'll be blazing and smoking it, about to go and get some munchies snacks. Passing up on those Cracker Jacks, Reese's Pieces are where it's at. Gotta get me some soda pop. Cottonmouth has been creeping up, but can't remember where I put my keys. Yeah, that's what's up. I'ma take your grandpa's ride. I'ma take your grandpa's ride. No, for real, ask your grandpa, can I take a 65? DeVille cruising to my local Publix. Nothing better than rolling with two super fly chicks. They have frozen burritos. I bought frozen burritos. I bought some Ben & Jerry's, and then I bought some Cheetos. Hello, hello, my main man Obama. A couple states have just reformed their laws on marijuana. What you gonna do, send the feds there? Hell no, the DEAs would be like, aw, they got volcanoes.
I'm gonna smoke some weed. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for a pot shop. This is fucking awesome. I'm gonna smoke some weed. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for a pot shop. This is fucking awesome.
What you know about the science of marijuana? What you know about people suffering from glaucoma? They need it, it helps them with their condition. If you don't believe me, then just ask some eye physicians. Thank your granddad for voting for that guy, Richard Nixon is the president who made the plant illegal. But science is now showing that it's medicine for people, and the private sector's fighting to keep all of that illegal. Alcohol and tobacco, pharmaceutical prisons. I'll take those 4 major lobby groups and fight those motherfuckers. They're making money day and night, all those motherfuckers. And bribing Congress out of sight, all those motherfuckers. They'd be like, oh, it's immoral and unhealthy. I'm like, how many people are you making wealth? Anti-marijuana lobbies are making all kinds of profits, and they don't want you to stop because of all the special interest. I call that getting swindled and pimp shit. I call that getting tricked by the government. That law's hella old, so it's time to update it, regulate it, and then get it under state control. Peak game, look into my political telescope. Think it's gonna stay like this forever? Not hella won't. Not hella won't.
Hey Obama, stop being a hypocrite. You used to smoke weed, fool.
I'm gonna smoke some weed. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for a pot shop. This is fucking awesome. Let's end the war on drugs. It's time to pull the plug. These special interest groups are nothing more than corporate thugs. Let's end the war on weed. The people have agreed. These special interest groups have kept these laws with bribery. I'm gonna smoke some weed. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm a hunting, looking for a pot shop. This is fucking awesome.
Is that your grandma's pipe?
Yeah, he did. Oh, we're still on? Show's over.
Behind the scenes.
This is fucking awesome.
Thank you for tuning in to TalkWad.com, the world's fastest growing internet radio network.
Thank you, Tom. That was a good.
Please check out all the other great shows on www.talkwad.com.